Reliance Supply Company is proud to introduce its latest concrete resurfacing product, Texture Deck One Step. For years, the standard for resurfacing concrete has been the two-component cementitious materials. The old way used messy bags with resin and color sealing as a separate step. Now, you can save money and work more efficiently using Texture Deck One Step. Texture Deck One Step offers an all-in-one process. Now, you can open a bucket and roll out your base coat and shoot your texture coat with the same material. And the color is throughout, so there's no color sealing needed. Watch in the video and see how you can make an old deck look beautiful in half the time of conventional decking materials, and you'll save yourself time and money.
We're here today with Austin Parker of Tropic Surfaces and Martinez of Tropic Surfaces, and we're going to give you a demonstration. Thanks guys for joining us. We're going to have a demonstration on how to apply base coat and texture coat our Texture Deck One Step. The process is going to be a lot simpler than our conventional two-component material. As you know, we've had the resin and the bags as a separate mix for many, many years, over 15 years. This is all in one container. You simply just mix up your bucket and roll it out or hopper shoot it, and we're going to do both of those today. The deck we're going to be doing today was an old Texture Deck that Austin came out and put a thin skim coat over just to take the lumps out of it and create a smooth concrete surface similar to a new concrete pour, a new concrete deck. So Austin's papered off the edge here to get ready for shooting. He's papering off the house, and we're going to end up opening up this bucket and rolling out a coat here very shortly. We'll also show you how economical this product is. We have just over 500 feet on this deck. We should be able to roll this out and shoot it in just a couple hours of work time. Okay, today we're going to start with a terracotta base color. We're just going to give it a quick stir just to whip it up. The nice aspect of this product is that you're not mixing two materials, so it doesn't take a couple guys for mixing. You can just drop your mixer in, give it a quick stir. And you don't have a pot light to contend with, so you can take your time with this. Okay, so here we are rolling out the base color, terracotta. We're going to be doing a two-tone job here today with terracotta as the base and sandy beach shot on top with the texture. So we have Martinez cutting in over here. Nice work, Martinez. Austin's rolling. You can see that this is hiding quite well. Going right over the white. And we'll show you the progress as we go along. You can see this area we rolled out just about 10 minutes ago. You can see the hiding is excellent. You can see the texture. And actually, TD One Step can function as a non-skid coating if you just want to apply it and roll it out by itself. You can roll out two coats and you'll have a non-skid finish. But the beauty of the product is that the color is throughout and will dry uniformly even in the shade like this, unlike cement. If you have cement, as you concrete guys know, you have one area that's intricately colored and it's in the shade, it could potentially dry a different color. You're not going to have that problem here with TD One Step. So we're rolling out. I'm using a 3/4 inch roller nap. You can go as high as an inch, but the key is you want to get between 75 and 100 square feet per gallon. So this 5-gallon pail should go right around 500 feet. I'm also using a bucket screen so that you're not just dunking the roller in the bucket and mopping the product on. The roller screen allows you to sweep off the excess, get a little more uniform product on the roller cover, and then you're ready to go. So here we have one last shot of the before, and here is the after, and you can see it's nice and uniform for the base color. You can also see the nice textured finish. And because it's a textured material, it's built up thicker than a conventional paint and has hidden a lot of the imperfections in this deck that you would see otherwise if you had just painted it. We've gone to eat lunch, had about a 2-hour dry time. We are back. Looks like it's dried out nicely, and we have Martinez from Tropic Surfaces taping off a random pattern. And you can use any type of pattern on this you like. You can use stencils, but in this case we're just going to give it a little bit of character, and you can see how he is doing a rather large random pattern. Okay, so now as you can see we have our pattern taped out. That took about 35 minutes to take this off. Took us about 45 minutes to roll out the base color, and now we're going to shoot the second color. So again, the benefits of TD One Step. No pot life on the mixing. You can open up the bucket and use it right out of the bucket, and then what you don't use, put the lid back on and save for the next job. You don't have to throw away your waste. Also, we have the ability to have a uniform 2-color system, unlike cement, where if we're in the shade like this, you're going to have a different drying situation with cementitious products. Yeah, we're just going to take the lid off, right out of the bucket. TD One Step's ready to use. We have the viscosity of the product designed to where you don't need to knock it down, like in this case, and you'll get a nice non-skid finish. If you desire using a trowel, you can use a trowel for knockdown with a heavier spray pattern, but it's not necessary. So 15 minutes later, we've shot our top color, Sandy Beach. I recommend taking your hopper gun and playing with the different pressures and shoot it on some cardboard before you get started. Tropic Surfaces knows what they're doing with their pressure, so he came right out of the gate and shot it with a nice light orange peel, non-knockdown. So initial coat, depending on how long it takes your crew to set up and cut with paper, that base coat for 600 feet took us 45 minutes to 50 minutes. Then we taped off a pattern in 35 minutes, and then we shot the final coat in 20 minutes. And you've got a brand new deck in about 2 hours, so a little over 2 hours. If you have a high traffic area, we recommend putting a coat of our Cobble Coat H2O on top as an extra protective layer. And again, the key to the TD One Step is that you're saving in your labor. This deck was done in 1 day. If you shot with conventional bags, or you use the resin in the bags, you'd have to come back the next day to apply your top coat. In our case, it'd be Colorcrete. This deck was done in literally a couple hours time. We hope you enjoyed this presentation. We'll see you next time.